over the top of the skins to break down like the color pigments in it.
Okay, so is that like a punch down in the old days when they have a?
Yeah.
So if you have a bin, you punch it. So is it fermenting in here, or not? Yeah, or, it is. So it's bubbling, getting hot,
and pushing the skins up to the top.
To the top, and then it comes
pushing the skins back down.
And that's called the cap, right? Yeah. So it gets hard, and then so when you pump, what does it do? It sucks it from the bottom.
Yeah, pulling the juice from the bottom over the top.
So like this right here, you just connect the hose there. You pump it from the bottom, it sucks it down, and it puts it in.
Pump, and then pushes it over the top.
What we're gonna draw out of the. What's important now is that we're gonna draw out of the bottom. All right, come through the pump, impeller pump, plastic impeller pump, and go to the top. Right. What's happening is that all the skins will rise to the top, and you have to make sure that you are, most importantly, to cool the skins back down. So we're gonna pump the cold juice over the top of them. But then also what you're doing is bring the skins. Bring the juice over the skins to extract some of the color. So you're trying to mix the juice in with the skins and get the good color going. All right?
Ready, James?
So there's the cap right there.
Yep.
Can you touch it, the cap there? It's tough, right? It's hard, right?
Yeah. It's really quick, heavy.
Okay.
Just try and do this a little bit, break it down a bit first.
Really, for doing this part, it's more of a feel for it, and I've tried to teach James over the past 4 years to get a feel for it, about how long you're supposed to do it for. I'd say during a regular, the way pump overs work, we do cold soaks here, so we chill the juice down to about 4 degrees if we can, if we get the temperature down that high. We'll do 1 pump over a day, and that's just to kind of get it mixed, all right? And start it, but you don't want to do too many pump overs because there's no CO2 being produced because there's no fermentation, so you have to be a little easier on it. As the fermentation, once we inoculate, fermentation gets going, we'll do 2 pump overs a day, and then at the peak fermentation time, usually when it's dropped to from say 24, when it hits around 16 bricks to about 6 bricks, we'll be doing 4 pump overs a day every 6 hours.
Wow, right? That's a lot, right?
Yep. And like I said, sometimes you get some off flavors in the cap and that. They'll get into the juice as well. So when this gets going, he'll start spraying it out. All right, give him an example of that. All right, and that's going to kind of help blow off, just the way that is there. That's going to help blow off any of those off aromas. All right.
There we were, just like it was supposed to be. The start of spring, you pretty thing, you were the girl for me.